Life doesn't wait for anyone. So why are you sitting around waiting for the perfect time to start making changes? It's time to stop wasting time and take control of your life by building habits that will transform who you are in just 30 days. It won't be easy. It's not supposed to be. Change is supposed to challenge you, to rip you apart, and rebuild you stronger than ever. I'm here to tell you that the power to change everything starts with 5 simple daily habits. These aren't suggestions, they're commitments. Commitments to yourself, commitments to the life you know deep down you're capable of living. Let me tell you something. Most people live the same day over and over again for years and call it a life. You think you're making progress, but you're just on autopilot, wasting precious time. These habits will force you to snap out of that cycle. They'll demand discipline, effort, and a relentless commitment to excellence. You think you want success? Prove it. Let's break down these 5 habits and how they will force you to level up every single day. The first habit, wake up with intent. The first habit is waking up with intent. Most people wake up and immediately grab their phones, scrolling through nonsense, letting the world dictate how their day starts. Not you. The first thing you do when you open your eyes is set your intentions for the day. Who do you want to be today? What do you want to achieve? Don't just hope for things to happen. Decide that they will. Write it down if you have to. Speak it out loud. Let your brain know there's no room for laziness or distractions today. When you start your day with purpose, the rest of it will fall in line. The second habit, move your body every day. Your body is your machine, and it's built to move. I don't care how tired you are or how busy your schedule is. You owe it to yourself to move every single day. This doesn't mean a casual stroll or a light workout. I'm talking about pushing yourself to the point where your body and your mind are screaming at you to stop. That's the moment you go further. Physical activity isn't just about fitness. It's about proving to yourself that you can conquer discomfort. You can dominate the voice in your head that tells you to quit. And once you master that in your workouts, you'll start applying it to everything else in your life. The third habit, feed your mind with power. Your mind is a battlefield. And if you're not feeding it with the right fuel, you're already losing. Every day, commit to learning something new, reading something powerful, or listening to something inspiring. Fill your mind with knowledge, with perspectives that challenge you to think bigger and be better. If you're not growing mentally, you're dying. Stop feeding your mind with garbage, negativity, distractions, meaningless entertainment. Instead, feed it with the tools to conquer the challenges you'll face. A strong mind is your greatest weapon. The fourth habit, execute one task with focus. In a world full of distractions, focus has become a superpower. Every day, pick one task, one goal, and attack it with everything you've got. No half efforts, no excuses. Block out all distractions and pour yourself into that one thing until it's done. This isn't just about accomplishing a task. It's about training your brain to operate with precision. Focus is a muscle. And like any muscle, it gets stronger the more you work it. The ability to focus will set you apart from everyone else wasting their time, bouncing from one thing to another. The fifth habit, reflect and recharge. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect. What did you do well? Where did you fall short? What can you do better tomorrow? This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about accountability. You've got to be brutally honest with yourself if you want to grow. Then recharge. Rest isn't weakness, it's part of the process. But rest isn't just about sleep. It's about preparing your mind and body to go to war again tomorrow. Use your evenings to refuel so you can wake up ready to dominate. Why these habits work? You might be thinking, why? How can 5 habits changed my life in 30 days. Because it's not just about the habits, it's about who you become by doing them. You become disciplined, you become intentional, you become unstoppable. The person who commits to these habits isn't the same person who started. These habits force you to take ownership of your life, to stop waiting for motivation and start relying on discipline. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is what builds legacies. The next 30 days are your test. This isn't about trying these habits, it's about committing to them. You're not going to feel like doing them every day. Good. That's where growth happens. Push through the resistance. Fight the urge to quit. The next 30 days are a test of who you are and who you're willing to become. And when you come out on the other side, you'll look back and realize that the person you were is unrecognizable. You've leveled up. The book that will push you further. If you're serious about transformation, don't stop here. These 5 habits are just the start. The book Can't Hurt Me dives even deeper into what it takes to build a life of grit, discipline, and unstoppable determination. It's not about inspiration, it's about action. Pick up a copy through the link in the description or pinned comment and take the next step in your journey. The truth is, you already have what it takes to succeed. It's not a question of ability, it's a question of will. These habits are your tools, but it's up to you to use them. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to do the work for you. But if you commit to these 5 habits, if you refuse to quit, and if you keep showing up every single day, there's nothing you can't achieve. It's your life. Take control of it. Start today.